we speak to Judge Bellario?
Yeah.
Week 3. He's still on. It's Judge Rinder.
Hello, Scott. Hello, Christopher. How are you?
Hello,
you got
Judge
hello.
Rinder. Oh, what a weekend.
It was something of a weekend, wasn't it?
I can't tell you how impressed I am.
Well, again, it's very sweet of you, and I'm thrilled to get your critical support, I suppose.
You always sound so sarky. Genuinely, we loved your dance at the weekend. It was brilliant.
It was
It
brilliant.
went horribly wrong, Scott. On the Thursday, you remember you do these rehearsal runs, and we had this sort of backflip. And it was quite impressive, and it looked really good in rehearsal. Even my feet were swiveling. Remember what your feet were supposed to do but didn't during your one?
Yes.
And I dropped her on her head on Friday, and my response to that sort of thing is just to be sort of funny and think, oh, don't worry, you're a dancer, this must have happened more than once. It hadn't. So when she got up, and I was saying this to you, I said, don't worry, dear, you only need to count to 8, because you're a dancer. Well, she was terribly cross.
Oh.
Anyway, so we had to change the whole routine.
Why? Because you dropped her on her head?
Yeah, well, I thought that was a sort of reasonable excuse, I suppose. Well, she was a bit alarmed. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to do that on live telly.
Right. So the initial thing that you were supposed to do, you didn't do on the night because you'd already dropped Oksana on her head. Was she okay?
Exactly. Well, I mean, insofar as I can tell at the moment, yes. Like I say, she's still able to count to 8.
Yes.
How awkward must it be if you drop your partner like that? Like,
I did it a lot.
But yeah, on her head, did you?
No, just...
No, it is awkward.
No, not on her head.
So when it happened, you dropped her. Obviously, she was like, no, it's okay.
Sometimes just forgot to catch her.
What did you do to make up for it, Judge Rinder? Did you feel the need to buy a present or anything like that?
Well, I mean, sort of. I just didn't really know how to respond. I mean, life doesn't prepare you for those sorts of situations unless, I suppose, you're a sort of hardened criminal, really. How do you react when you accidentally drop someone on their head? I thought to buy her shoes, I think, at one stage. Even that didn't stir her.
Wow.
You know what Judge Rinder's worried about, Scott? Where there's blame, there's a claim.
Yeah.
In fact, they don't use any of that stuff on the VP. Do you know what I mean? All of that funny stuff about how she's injured my arm more than once, and I suggested she needed a decent lawyer.
Yeah.
None of that. It was all just me speaking to Fred Flintstone.
Yeah, I thought that was a bit odd.
Well, the voice wasn't, no offence, I mean, but it didn't sound to me much like Fred Flintstone.
No.
You just gotta let go and enjoy yourself. Yabba dabba doo.
Yabba dabba doo. What extraordinary, brilliant advice.
I loved the outfit. I loved the bum bongos. I loved the flip that you did. It was all good. A complicated routine.
I look like dark hair.
Proper lol.
It didn't look like you. I tell you what I think you look like. It's a glimpse into the future for Tom Daly.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, no, that's probably true.
Do you know what I mean?
Although I reckon we look just as good as each other in Speedos, I would have thought.
100%. I think this is your
That's something
strictly...
that's going to make your afternoon audience vomit. I'm sorry, don't carry on.
I think this is your strictly iconic moment. I really do.
Well, like you and the crab.
Yes, well, same week. It's the same week.
The Bum Bongos has properly inspired me. It's something that I just thought looked awesome on Strictly Come Dancing. Looked amazing on the TV, and I'd like to kind of see it more in real life.
You should try it at home when you're not decorating.
Already
your
done
house,
it.
You could pick up your. Really?
Already done it. Me and Scott tried it.
What, you and Scott? Who picked up who?
I played his bum earlier.
Yeah,
we're bongos and who was the bottom?
Yeah, exactly. We're Bum Bongo buddies.
Yes, we are.
I tell you what, if you do it for live video and it works, I'll give £100 to charity.
Oh,
Okay. We've got a video. I'll send it to you.
Shall we put it up, Scott?
We'll put it on my Twitter now.
I thought it was just a personal thing.
No, it's fine. I think it's
Have
fine to
you
put
really
up.
tried? If you've tried, I really mean it. I will.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
In fact, that bongo bum thing, was very nearly axed. But,
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I don't know.
Bit racy for Saturday night.
Watershed, things could go wrong, and who knows where hands could disappear, I suppose.
No, mate, that's your crab. Honestly, I don't know how you're going to better this week, but the Bum Bongos need to be on more
Trust
often.
me, got something. I don't know the sort of politics for all when I was supposed to announce the dance, but do you know what I mean? And I'll probably get it wrong. You go to these sort of lectures where they sort of tell you. But anyway, it's quite funny this week too.
Is it?
There's a sort of a rural scene
Oh, wow.
Rural. I'm just wondering how you can fit the bum bongos in every week. Like, I like the idea that one week you'll say, I don't know, you're doing the Titanic theme or something like that.
And then suddenly...
And you still, you're on the front of the boat, turn her over, bum bongos.
No, there is that.
It's a great dance move that always needs to be on every week. It's just hilarious.
It was brilliant. It was the highlight of the show.
I want to see reverse bum bongo. I want it the other way round next time.
She can play you.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, no. Well, she tried to pick me up the other day. It sort of didn't go well. Now I'm sort of worried about injuring her.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You can't. I mean, I don't know what the rules are. There's some sort of book somewhere apparently.
What about injuring your dancer?
Yeah, about sort of what happens if your dancer can't continue.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I just assumed it was like modern pentathlon, and if they sort of, croak, you get another one. But apparently not.
What's the theme next week? Or is there no theme?
I don't think there is a theme.
No.
I don't know. I don't know. What
No, the next theme will be Halloween, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I really want to get through. We've got something so fun planned if we get through.
Have you?
No, it won't be. No, the week after that, there's 2 weeks before the Halloween month.
Oh,
if we get through to Halloween, you have to come there genuinely.
Yeah, of course.
And I will do everything. I don't care. I will spin into the corner, sit on your lap and do a crab.
Bum bongos. With the
I'm not
crab.
doing bum bongos, Christopher.
You're obsessed.
It's just the funniest thing.
Christopher's obsessed with... Have you really done this? I swear, if you have done
Yeah.
this, I will give £100.
Yeah, look, the video's going up now.
We'll put it up.
Can you be careful? Because actually, the first time I did that, again, if you don't guide your partner down when they're fully upside down, you can actually have a really quite extreme act.
We've done it differently. I mean, we're not doing the full... It's not as good as your one, but it's like a homage to
tried.
the bum bongos.
Well, let's see what you think.
Okay, where does one watch it?
Either my or Chris's Twitter.
Okay,
Right, see what you think.
I'll
Please
follow.
leave a comment.
Okay.
What do you mean you'll follow? How rude.
You're following. I think you already are. So up to now, Judge Rinder's Twitter account hasn't actually been you then.
No,
That's
it's
what
HQ.
you're saying.
No, they've started using it again. I just don't know. I mean, the problem is, somebody, posted something really quite unkind about me, and then you sort of press on the button, you realise the other things that they're tweeting about. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you realise the person's, having an ongoing personal vexatious war with Jaffa cakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. They're nasty people. Don't take any notice.
Oh, no, I love that. No, the nasty ones are the best. It's like I say, as long as they spell their things correctly. And they rarely do.
Okay, all the love, and I'll speak to you next week.
Splendid. Nice to hear from you, Christopher.
And you.
And Scott, of course. Lots of love. Bye.
Love you. Bye.